Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. It's time again for our daily pocket dump deconstruction. It's Sunday, May 1st, 2016. Man, it's May already. And it's time for another pocket dump deconstruction. I know all of you aren't watching this on May 1st, 2016, but we do this every single day. So I want you to know that we're doing it every single day. This right here is what I'm carrying this Sunday. This right here is my EDC, my everyday carry. I just took this picture, posted it on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. Turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video. Now it's time for us to take this sucker apart and play with all the knives. Today I'm wearing my Apple Watch. I almost called it an iWatch. My Apple Watch. Haven't worn it in a while. Usually I wear it during meetings, but I do have dinner tonight, and I want to check up on things that are coming through, my emails or whatever. I really like the Apple Watch. Now, just a real quick diversion. Hey folks, a company is not in trouble when they make $5 billion in profit and have tens of billions of dollars in the bank. Just saying, just saying. I'm an old crotchety guy. Everyone's talking about like Apple's dying. Hasn't sold as much. But young folks, let me just tell you, $5 billion in profits a quarter, tens of billions in the bank, that's not failure. I just think everyone's selling success in weird ways these days. Anyway, boy, was that a left turn, just wanted to say. But that's my Apple Watch for today. This coin, which I know you can't make out, and for some weird reason, that's why I haven't been carrying it. I love this coin. This actually is the U.S. Mint's coin. I don't even think if I give you shade, you'll be able to see it because of my lighting. Let's see. You can't see it. Anyway, trust me, right there is a baseball. It's the Baseball Hall of Fame. The reason you can't see it and the reason the light is bouncing off of it so weird is it's the first coin from the U.S. Mint that is concave, bent inside. So there's a baseball on the outside and it's rounded. See that? Look, it's rounded on the outside, so it looks like a baseball with curves. And then inside is a catcher's mitt, so it looks like it's actually receiving a ball, the catcher's mitt. I love this design. U.S. Mint, not known in the collecting world as the most creative mint in the world. It's my mint, god darn it. But man, that's a real nice Baseball Hall of Fame coin. I'm just going to take it easy. This is a new brand from Monte Cristo, the Cuban Monte Cristo. It's called Open, and this is the Regatta. I like this cigar. I also like, I've got several Regattas and several Masters as well. I don't think haven't smoked a Master since I've done these. Let's see. Vodka. And this is one of my old Mont Blanc thin wallets. And then underneath this is my old Coach pad, which I really love as well. People ask me about ink pens. I only carry my company ink pens, and you'll never see those on cameras because this isn't a company account. It's my account. It's the Keith Kevin Ken account. It's Kevin's account. So let's talk about the knives. Let me just tell you right now, I woke up and I just thought about carbon fiber. So I went through my Pelican cases and pulled out carbon fiber knives, and I've been mixing, matching. The ones that had me playing with them are the ones I kept on my desk. I ended up with 6 on my desk. The others I put away. And then I decided what kind of carry I wanted. So this is the carry. It's all common. It's all carbon fiber. And I have 3 knives that got away that are carbon fiber as well. Real quick, people have been asking me, what do I do to store all of my knives? I have 4 Pelican cases. 3 of them are 1550s, which is a good size Pelican case. And then one of them is a 1600. Wow. The 1600 is all older Spydercos. Then I have a 1550 that's filled with Spydercos, usually in series. It's filled. And then I have a 1550 that has my Browse blades, my Striders, my Hinderers, a bunch of case knives, which I need to show you guys more often, and a bunch of other knives. And then I have the biggie. It's a 1550, but it has all of my Chris Reeve, all of my Microtex, and all of my newer Spydercos in them. Probably will buy another case by the end of this year. But we're going to open up that last case with all of the Chris Reeves and stuff once we hit 500 subscribers. We're getting close. We're getting close. We have about 75 more to go. If you're enjoying these but you haven't subscribed, hit it. Let's get to that case. Hit that subscribe button. Be a part of our team here. Now let's talk about these knives. The keychain knife, carbon fiber. My carbon fiber Cricut. I just love it. It's an old school Cricut. A real old school Cricut. It has ATS 55 steel, an early steel after Gen 1. ATS 55 steel, but it is in perfect condition. I was lucky to get this one. Old school because this Cricut has a liner lock. All the older Cricuts have liner locks. The newer ones are frame lock. See? Look at the back. No frame lock. Liner lock. I love the Cricuts. They're just so handy, especially as a keychain knife. Everyone thinks they're cute. They really do. 1.9 inch blade. I love it because with that reverse S, it can do some damage. It can also open up boxes. And that belly is really useful. And I actually like the Spidey Edge. I have a collection of Cricuts, some plain edge, some Spidey Edge. I have them all because I love the Cricut. From the original all the way up. I just love those knives. That's my keychain knife. It's Sunday. And so even if I'm not doing something too formal, I usually do a formal carry. I don't know why. Comes from putting on your good clothes when you're younger, I guess. I don't know. The medium knife, which had 2 other knives challenging it. But man, I really like this. This is the Spyderco Caly. It is a Spyderco Caly. It was a sprint run. It's a Caly 3 sprint run. Sprint run because it has... Man, is that nice or is that nice? Stainless steel bolsters, wonderful carbon fiber scales, real carbon fiber. I really like that. It has that strong Spyderco backlock, very strong Spyderco backlock that I love. Yep, look, deep carry wire clip that I love as well. This is a class act. Oh man, it's a class act. It has Damascus. This is the Spyderco Damascus VG10 core. It's from Japanese Damascus. A lot of layers on it. Some of it stainless, some of it not. They wanted to really protect it, so they have a lot of stainless in there as well. Again, VG10 core. That right there, the random pattern that they have represents a special Chinese art form where they put oil into a flowing river and they take that kind of art. You can kind of see that kind of flowing pattern out of the Damascus. That is a sprint run 3-inch blade. It's just nice in the hand. Man, is it a beautiful knife. Oh, it feels so nice. I love that choil. Man, the Caly. People don't talk about the Caly that much. But I love this Caly 3. Man, I love the Caly 3.5 as well. Just a little bit bigger. People used to complain at how small the Caly is. You know me, this is the perfect length for me. I just love it. But this sprint run for Spyderco means they created 1,000 or less of them. So they're limited edition. They go very fast, and then you're stuck paying out the nose on the secondary market. And then the large carry is, oh man, my Chris Reeve carbon fiber from knifeart.com. Chris Reeve working with knifeart.com to put together a carbon fiber knife. It is so light in the hand. It's so beautiful to behold as well. I love it. It's not fancy smancy. You know, it really isn't fancy as well. It's just a nice plain Chris Reeve knife with a full carbon fiber scale on the show side. Oh man, titanium on the lock side. It really lightens this up when you replace thick titanium like this with light space age carbon fiber. It's so light, it's so wonderful. And of course, this is the single blade. Chris Reeve's Sebenza is, I know I say this a lot, but I know there's new people always watching that don't know this, because I didn't. I had bought my first 10 Sebenzas and didn't know. Sebenza, so maybe that's why I keep saying it, right? Sebenza is Zulu for work. It's a work knife. Chris Reeve is South African. And Singo is Zulu for razor. It has that little dip at the tip, which I really like, which gives you that belly. Oh man. And also that little edge up there for a nice cutting. I like this. This is the Nsingo Chris Reeve Sebenza 21 carbon fiber. It's a knifeart.com exclusive. And there you have it. That's the carry. That right there, my friends, that is my everyday carry. That is what I put on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. But you know what? Do you know what? This ain't Instagram. This is the Keith Kevin Ken channel. And I'm showing you a knife I bet you didn't know I owned. This is my only Boker. At some point, I'm going to start looking at collecting other knives. I've been making a list of some of the other knives I'm going to start delving into. Leave in the comment section what kind of knives I should start with. And when you say that, if you would, because I've been following the knives you've been seeing, you know, Chris Reeve, Spyderco, Browse Blades, Hinderer, Strider, that kind of thing. But if there are things like Boker, I really, I really love this Boker. This is Boker Plus Quaken. It's the carbon fiber Quaken flipper. I just kept seeing all these videos when the Quaken first came out from Boker, and people, you know, it wasn't a flipper, so they made it into a flipper. They just played with it and pimped it out so much. I really liked it. So when they came out with the carbon fiber one, I had to grab it. 3.5 inch blade, VG10 steel. I like the Quakens. They have come out with a bunch of different ones now. Blade HQ is filled with them. Full tie and all kinds of Quakens. They even had Damascus Quaken. I like them. They're reasonably priced. The only reason, it has a nice little back spacer right here. Clip's okay. The only reason this is not my carry today is the knife is very dull. Very, 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 very dull. And I didn't feel like sharpening it. So it goes back into the case. And one day when I'm not lazy, I'll sharpen it. But I like the Boker Quaken. You don't hear Kevin say Boker very often. Hey, help me out. I don't know. I need to try some other knives. I'm going to make it through with all these Spydercos I want to buy this year. I have a couple of Chris Reeves I want to do as well. But I'm going to start some more. I'm thinking about maybe Medford. Medford's come out with some smaller knives that I'm kind of interested in. But I do want to try some other ones as well. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Man, I read your comments. Thank you, everyone who's been commenting and joining the family and starting to watch the videos. I will get back to you. I've just been so lazy and busy during the weekday, lazy during the weekends. I promise you, I read them every day, and I'll respond to you as well. But help me out. What should I try? And not just your favorites. You know, if you heard hey, I've heard, and not customs because I can't get on anybody's list. I might try customs at some point if I can grab them. But some production knives that you think would be great, even if they're some of your Grail knives and they're production knives, let me know about them so I can look them up, and maybe in the next year or two I'll buy them and give you a shout out for it. This is one of the medium knives that got away. You know, when you say carbon fiber, I gotta pull out my carbon fiber Chris Reeve Sebenzas. I am running with the large Sebenza carbon fiber from Knife Art. This is the carbon fiber inlay, Blade HQ exclusive. It's the small Chris Reeve 21 with that wonderful Devin Thomas raindrop Damascus. I'll tell you, I have a lot of raindrop Damascus. This is the best one yet. Man, they did a great job on this. Chris Reeve did a great job on that. The difference between that and this one, well, the inlay has 3 strips of whatever it is, whether it's wood, whether it's micarta, or it's carbon fiber. This has 3 strips of carbon fiber on a shiny titanium base, except for where the lock is. I just love that. I know I keep saying that, I just do. It's a 2.9 inch blade like all the small Sebenza 21s. It's just a beautiful knife. Ugh. But I passed it up because I wanted to try my sprint run. I knew it's Sunday, I'm not going to do some heavy cutting, but I just think that's pretty, and I haven't carried it in a while, so I wanted to do that. So I stuck with that one. And then at the last minute, man, when you play with the Dodo, this is the Spyderco Dodo. You never want to put it down. I have 2 of them. I have a orange G10 Dodo, and then I have this Sprint Run. Oh man, it's just so nice. This is the Spyderco Dodo. Looks weird, doesn't it? Looks strange like a dodo. Man, it's just wonderful. First of all, Eric Glasser, the son of the founder of Spyderco, designed this. He's a very good designer as well. He designed the Mannix, for instance, so some very classic. But this is the Dodo. Big handle that really looks strange and ugly, but fits the hand perfectly. Look at that. The choil is more than 50-50. It's something like 70-30 handle. You've got this for your other 2. And remember, I got those fat Michelin Man hands. And this resting with your little finger. And then you have that small blade. I love, it's a 2.1 inch blade. 2.1 inch blade. It has that reverse S on it with the belly and then the tip. It is just really nice. You can get up here and do some real work with the belly. I really like this knife, and it is so light. It's light. It has a Spyderco ball bearing lock, and that works. This one, oh man, I love because this one has the ceramic ball. A lot of them nowadays have the stainless steel ball. Ceramic ball. You see the blade right there? You open it, and then it pops up into the hole right there to lock it in. Very nice. Spyderco ball bearing lock. I'm waiting. I'm hoping that the Sage 6, Sage 5 is going to be the compression lock. I'm hoping Stage 6 is the Spyderco ball bearing lock. Oh man, I really like the shape of it. S30V steel, good steel, wonderful carbon fiber. Look at that. Just beautiful. Light as can be. A wonderful short, really nice wire clip. Man, I still don't want to put this down. I still don't want to put it down. But I will right here. I went with this carry. It's a carbon fiber day. I just played with carbon fiber all morning and into the early afternoon. You know, it's Sunday. I always post late on the weekends. We're going to go with the carbon fiber old school ATS 55 steel cricket. We're going to do the sprint run. That's the Caly 3 sprint run with the Damascus, the carbon fiber, and the steel bolsters. The carbon fiber knifeart.com exclusive from Chris Reeve, the large Sebenza 21 with the single blade, and we're going to pass up these other wonderful carbon fiber knives that got away. And let me tell you, this choice wasn't easy. It really wasn't. That's it, guys. That's it for our daily pocket dump deconstruction. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to thumb up the video if you enjoy it. It does keep me going. So please thumb it up. Share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's at KeithKevinKent. I post at least 4 knife-related videos on the channel. We have fun with them. I start with my early morning coffee, my cigar, and a couple of knives every single morning. So check it out. And then, of course, I end it late at night before turning off the lights. I really enjoy you guys. Have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full, man. Goodbye.